very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. And our live game is Chelsea against Watford. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So the two starting lineups. We go then. Forward it goes. Hit into the middle. Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Chelsea go ahead, 1 goal to the good. It's cut loose. Really well taken goal.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Pedro delivers. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Pings it out wide. Morata tries a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Azpilicueta goes for the cross. Well, it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame, everything was really looking good.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Into the channel. Towering header! Morata shoots! Miguel Britos gets good distance on it.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Oh, great save! Real class!
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Tries a through ball. He's got away with one there. Dini. That'll be a corner. Great leap! Dini! Sensational! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Watford take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Roberto Pereira showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks to thread it through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Gets it back. Thrust towards the front line. Cahill boots it upfield. But it's Janmaat. And the first half is done. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Whistle goes and we start the second half.
Chelsea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Morata sticks in a foot to win it back. Watford have a free kick. Trudel. Watson, who does have an assist to his name. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Pumps it upfield. Now it's Morata. A chance! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Pedro delivers. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Danger averted for now. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Willian. It's a long forward pass. Out wide to the right. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. The shot's on! It's in! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
swing at it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Willian is the guilty party there. Watford are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of...
They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Watford have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Good challenge, he just stood firm. The referee's awarded a free kick. Willian. And he's on his way! Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And the finish! The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that's that. Chelsea winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think what we saw there was an honest and totally committed contest, Peter, between two teams that refused to afford the other any initiative. At times it tingled without ever really taking off.